Rangers still got a little bit of work.
They drew, didn't they? They drew.
Yeah.
Talksport 2 have live commentary of West Ham's 1-0 win away at Serbian outfit back at Topola, and former Hammer striker Dean Ashton was not impressed with what he'd seen.
They were dreadful, West Ham. They were truly dreadful. Not only in the way that they approached the game, but the quality on show as well was awful. But ultimately, you know, it's about getting through. It's about putting themselves in the best position. You know, they'll jump on a flight back, and this will soon be forgotten, because actually that goal has been so important for where they stand now going into that final game in the group.
He's right though. I mean, once you're on that plane, you just won 1-0 away from home. It wasn't a great performance, but you're still through, and all the eyes will be on the weekend at London Stadium. Crystal Palace goes to West Ham, who've got to have a few injuries now. I don't know how bad Eze is, but he limped off against Luton. So you know, he's a massive player for Palace, very, very big player. So if he's out, that's a big loss for Palace. But West Ham, they're not been playing great, but good result against Burnley away from home, 1-0 down, come back and 1-2-1.
People have seen that.
Well, I don't know how. I mean, you know, David Moyes going to set his team out, hard to beat, and just needs to pick. That was a big win against Burnley, I thought, because 1-0 down as well, and they didn't play great there. So the performances hasn't been brilliant, but it's all about where do you expect West Ham to be at the end of the season? Mid-table,
just above.
Just above.
I think they should.
Ninth,
they should be just
something
above.
like that.
Yeah, 8th maybe.
And that's been realistic.
It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard, because I think United might finish 6 or 7. You know what I mean? Because Villa are doing well. I can't see them stop.
Would you say Chelsea above West Ham?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I think Chelsea. Look, they got a batter in Newcastle, but I think
European football.
I think they're beginning to get there. I do. I think they will.
And teams like Brentford, you don't know about, do you? Whether they're going to.
No, exactly. Anyway, Talksport 2. We have live commentary of West Ham's 1-0 away. We had it, and Dean Ashton telling us there. Now West Ham. People keep talking about Davies not been offered a new contract. I hope he gets a new one. I do. I know that it's split.
I think he's split. Certainly, what he's done to win that European trophy, whatever people say about the competition, it doesn't matter. You know, those West Ham fans had a great road to the final, and scenes at the end of it when they won it was brilliant. They'll always remember that. So, but I do believe they are split, the fans, to say, well, you know, we just want to see a little bit more attacking football. A little bit like, as I said before earlier in the show, Tottenham, as Jamie said earlier, he's really enjoying watching them now, watching them play, how they play, and maybe West Ham may be a little bit similar.
I think Rangers have got to go to Betis, Ray.
That's a tough one.
Need a big result, so it's going to be. It will be tough. Scottish Cup.
Let's hope they get through, though. Let's hope Rangers get through, all right?
Yeah. What about Brighton?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rangers get through.
Start, Ray. You're breaking up. Chelsea home to Brighton. You had a good win last night, Brighton.
Yeah, they brilliant win, and it wasn't a great game either, but they got the job done. And first year in Europe, so they've done brilliant, haven't they? I'm there next week, Alan. It's a great little stadium, Amex. If you go there,
I've not been there.
They got Burnley the next weekend. So, but how do you see this one going? This is a tricky little one. Away from home, I think you always got to worry about teams who've played in Europe, and the other teams have a bit of a rest.
Yeah.
You know, when you get a bit of a high, and I think Newcastle. How will Newcastle fans and players feel about coming away? Before the game, you think 1-1's a decent result, but the circumstances of the game, losing that penalty last minute, you'll be in a downer a little bit. I'll be on a bit of a downer if I was a player.
A little bit, but they've got to pick themselves up.
They will do, because the Newcastle fans will make sure they pick them up, because the atmosphere will be rocking on Saturday
Paris
night.
was brilliant, the atmosphere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, up next we're going to look ahead to Arsenal against Wolves tomorrow with top TV presenter and a big gunner, Piers Morgan.